Hey, what is up guys? Chaos here, bringing you another Call of Duty commentary. And today, I have for you some Black Ops 2 gameplay on the map Drone, playing some ground war kill confirmed, using the MSMC, that is the gold MSMC submachine gun. Got the suppressor, laser sight, and extended mags on this class. And I just go absolute ham. And I'm using the Ghost perk and Scavenger. And I'm not sure, I don't think I have toughness. Yeah, I don't think I do. And then dexterity as usual. And then I have the kill streaks as Orbital VSAT, Lodestar, Swarm. And theater mode did chop this gameplay off, but you know, it's still 53-3. You only see 2 of my deaths, and the other one ends up, you know, being chopped off. But the final score was 62-3. I do get a swarm, but it only gets me about 3 kills, but it did get chopped off, as well as a 6-man spray, but you guys don't get to see that either. But that's really all I wanted to talk about this piece of theater mode recording. I kind of wanted to have a commentary today, because this is actually going to be my second commentary today, but you guys aren't going to see it till tomorrow. But I'm just in that commentary mood, and while playing Call of Duty, I was inspired by just thinking about gameplays and commentaries and YouTube in general, and I don't know, I just started thinking about momentum and a good start to games and how it can really carry through into being a really good game or a really bad game, or just ruin a score overall. So I'm going to talk about a good start, or a good or even a good finish for that matter. Don't take that weirdly, or in the sexual you know, content, but yeah, a good start or a good finish, and following through on the momentum. Saying in a switch and domination round, say you carry on momentum and you're doing really well in the first round, and it starts over and you don't carry that momentum in the second round. When you might have gotten 60 kills in the first round, you might only get 10 to 20 kills in the second, and it might not be a full finish to what you have wanted, which is kind of what happened to me a few times in my gameplays. My finishes weren't what I wanted them to be, and it cost me gameplays. And here, I kind of have a small example of that. I have a really rough start, and it turns out into being a decent finish, but it could have been so much better than the outcome, you know, obviously shows. And although some people may classify this as a good gameplay, I kind of consider it good, but it could be better. It could have been a lot better, considering the people I was playing with. Some were pants on head retarded, and some weren't even playing. So let's go ahead and get into that topic. What is a good start and what is a good finish? Well, you can normally tell within the first 2 or 3 kills, and obviously the people like this retard camping in the corner, but you can obviously tell by the first 3 shots fired and by the first 1 or 2 kills you get in a game whether the connection is going to be good or not. And that does not always decide the outcome of the game, but it does play a big role in whether you're going to do well in that game or not. And I'm kind of noticing a lot within my first 2 kills, seeing how high of skill the opposition is on the enemy team, and whether the connection's good, to see if I'm going to get a good game or not. And I'm really starting to see these things since doing YouTube. I'm really starting to visualize and finally kind of fine-tuning on my realization of what goes on in Call of Duty. So in this game, I did have a pretty rough start, but I started to learn how the enemy was playing. They were playing pretty conservative for the most part, except one guy that ends up taking me out on my streak here, and it was kind of upsetting. But yeah, they were all playing mostly passive, and they weren't that good of players, so I figured that if I played a little passive-aggressive rush style, it turned out to work well for me. So, you know, you just got to adapt to how the enemy team plays, and it can really decide the outcome of a game. If you play balls to the walls rushing all the time, and someone plays defensive, they can easily out-head glitch you. And here's the time I was telling you I got, I guess, quote-unquote, outplayed. I thought my teammate was going to get him, but apparently not. It was just me being stupid. So I'm just going to fast-forward through this Lodestar. It wasn't too impressive. It only got me a few kills. Drone's not the best map to be running controllable kill streaks on. But anyways, yeah, you mostly want to adapt to how the enemy team is playing. You don't want to go balls to the walls rushing if they're playing conservative, obviously. And if they're playing aggressive, you might want to lay back a little bit or just fight them aggressively. But, you know, if you have a good start, try to keep that good start. Play tactically. If you're approaching a kill streak, you don't want to go balls to the walls rushing unless they are not the best of players, because it can end up costing you the kill streak, as that as those sometimes does to me. But in this instance, actually playing a little too conservative cost me my kill streak, because I thought my teammate would save him as I run off like a pansy, but it ends up costing me my streak. And yeah, just make sure to maintain that streak, guys, and work on the finishes. Have a nice day. Peace.